Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl-Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Back to Halliburton. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Randall outside. Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Here's Halliburton. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
To the middle. Here's Bailey. The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer, no good. Well, Grant, this is the third season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Pass to Hield. Beyond the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Lots of room. And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's got his third bucket of the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Now here's Halliburton. Then Carroll the screen. 6 to shoot. Halliburton with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Bailey. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Wizards trail by 5. Hield from outside. Towns with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And what an explosive finisher. Flag's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
They double Randall. Pass to Ball. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Now, this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The drive by Randall. There's the drive. And it's powered home by Towns.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Banchero. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots over Randall. And another miss by Washington. Here's Bailey. Rebound by the Wizards. Turin in the post. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Pass to Bailey. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Haliburton for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Here we go, all alone. Count it. Bailey's got 10 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Hield. From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
Now here's Towns. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Hield. And here's Duren. Out to Hield. The 3.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
Here's the break. Haliburton for 3. No good that time. Here's Bailey. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. They lead by 13, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Tyrese Haliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Brian, back to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Well, Grant, at 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
For 3, Randall. Washington with a rebound. Banchero surveys. Launches a 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Here we go, all alone. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem and shows you that right there.
Pulls it. Banchero, no good.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And that's good. Randall for 3. Randall's got his second basket on the night.
I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Wagner for 3. Sinks the tray.
Oh, it didn't take long for Franz Wagner to get those 3 points back.
Randall with the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
The 3 from Banchero. And it's rebounded by Carl Anthony. Oh!
Are you kidding me? Flag already adding to his highlight reel.
Duren, the screen. Hield on the wing. Pass to Wagner. Clock at 6. Here's Banchero. Fires from deep. And it's rebounded by Carl Anthony Towns. Here's Flag, defended by Wagner. To the paint. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Washington making a change here. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Pass to Flag. Here's Randle. He's got 9. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Down low. Here's Banchero. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Ball outside. All alone. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ball's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Jonas Valanciunas.
Here's Simmons.
Josh Myers. Ben Simmons. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left in the half. They set the screen. Washington again can't hit. Going all the way to the rack.
And how about Flag's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
Now Simmons. To the left wing. Here's Hendricks. Here's Valanciunas. Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
BA, he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Back to Towns. Shoots over Valanciunas. No good there, off the double clutch. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Wagner. Over Flag. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close.
Your home team.
Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's Washington now. Here's Simmons. Randle pulls down the board. Pass to Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
Good on the second one. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. In transition, here they come. throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Simmons. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. He takes it in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, this is how impactful Bailey can be. When he's cooking on offense, there's not a lot you can do to stop him.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Valanciunas no good on that one.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
And it's Hield missing. Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
Strong finish by Bailey. Here's a guy who wants to slam it.
Outside Hield. Valanciunas sets a screen. Washington again can't hit.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Guys, back to you.
At the line for 2.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. No good on the free throw. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous. Yeah, a versatile scorer and intimidating defender. Ace Bailey's confidence and length are why he went in the top 5.
And it's Simmons missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Bailey. Towns for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Here's Hendricks. No made baskets yet. Simmons, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. Yeah, and with those long strides, it doesn't take Bailey long at all to get up the floor.
Simmons. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And they've got a high-octane attack going now. That's 9 straight points on the break.
The ball goes to your home team.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bailey. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Outside Simmons. Looking to get back on track.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Hield for three. That one no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. That free throw no good.
Ben Simmons.
And he can't hit the second.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
To stop the drought. Towns with a rebound.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Pass to Minot. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Good if it goes. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout.
The Wizards.
And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Randall. Pass to Bailey. Now Towns, covered by Duren. Pulls up on the wing. The shot by Towns, no good. And it's Washington with the ball. Halliburton goes. The kick out to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off.
And he's doing things on the go. Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that?
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Randle with the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
That's on Franz Wagner. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Graham, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Out to the right wing. And there's the screen. Here's Bailey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bailey's got 37.
Yeah, attacking in the lane. I like that. Bailey not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Back to Wagner. Thomas outside. 6 on the shot clock. Washington again can't hit. Here's Bailey. The putback. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-pointer. Bailey's got 40 points.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
Banchero right side. To the inside. Thomas right side. Here's Bailey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bailey's got 42 in the game. Here's Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Graham.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And some solid defense from Towns.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Banchero the screen. Halliburton for 3. Towns with a rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And it's powered home by Towns.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And here's Thomas from the arc. And another miss by Washington. Here's Bailey. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Towns looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Randall outside. .107 left to play in the 4th quarter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Wizards ball.
We're going the other way.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
.50 seconds left in the final quarter. Ball with it. Just 5 on the clock. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
The ball goes to Washington.
.30 seconds left in the game. Banchero outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Now here's Ball. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you.